Curious. Who is the most stunning Frenchie in the world? Thanks for watching.
Yeah, that was it. Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
So we are back again today with
Jackie, Nicole,
Mary,
and I'm gonna put their knowledge.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm just thinking about editing this and I just had a conniption. Okay, I am putting their knowledge to the test yet again regarding EDM. Today I'm gonna test them on subgenres of EDM. Why don't you tell the people what kind of music you listen to? If there's some background.
I love Kygo.
Okay.
And then it like goes to like John Mayer to Post Malone. Like it's just all over the place, I feel like.
I feel like I dabble in a little bit of everything, except I'm not really a country person.
Yeah.
And then I just don't know EDM that much. See, I like Ed Sheeran, and then I also
Harry Styles.
I love Harry Styles, but I also love like Latin music. But then I also love like coffee house stuff.
Yeah.
Post Malone was my top played artist of last year. So he's like he's the only person I've seen twice in concert. But then like Jimmy Buffett is like my second favorite. I am also like country, but like mostly in the summer. And then like Christmas music is like my
Of course you mentioned
that.
that.
Was so cute.
I was just waiting.
Who is it? Drake and like I'm all
Yeah.
spectrums. And then I do listen to EDM when I'm like working out.
Odessa.
So they dabble in EDM slightly, but they have never raved. And I didn't mention this, but if you watched the last video you saw, we all went to high school together and we're best friends.
BFFs.
So I have some subgenres listed down. These are the most popular ones or ones that are the biggest. There's a lot more like in each category that we could get into, but they're just way too obscure. And I feel like I believe in you guys with these, so we're gonna see how it goes. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna say the name of the genre and you guys have to try and explain to me without saying an artist's name what the genre sounds like. Once you describe to me what it sounds like, I'm gonna ask each of you to say an artist that is that genre.
Do you hate us?
Okay.
I love you. Let's start with the basic. House.
It's like music you're gonna play at like a party, right?
Yeah, but
like it's-
how does it sound?
Very bassy.
Sometimes. You had to literally sing it.
Would it be like the most? Okay,
No.
all the songs you hear on the radio, right?
Oh.
Usually, yes. Basically sounds like they're saying boots and cats. Over
Yeah, that's what I was doing. The
Cats and boots and cats and
Exactly.
boots
So Fisher, you guys know
I
Fisher.
don't.
I'm losing it.
Oh, I know
that.
See,
I'm gonna
everyone
sing the
fucking knows
song.
Fisher if they go to college in America. But then we have, for example, a subgenre of tropical house. Explain to me what
I know this one. This one sounds like Kygo and stuff.
without saying an artist's name.
It's like a little bit more pop, I would say.
You can say the name of the song.
Freedom.
So
Freedom.
Yes, I'm gonna give
But
you
that's
the point.
like the-
Play a song and I'll tell you if it's tropical house.
Oh, that's
Okay.
I love.
Is this one?
That's house.
Well, why is it
That's
tropical?
house?
Yeah.
What makes
Oh.
it tropical?
Okay.
Tropical is more like.
Yeah.
Like Mario Kart.
I love how
Tropical house is house music, but it has more like steel drums. Biggest example you guys can think of.
Kygo.
Kygo.
Everyone loves Kygo.
So do you like headbang to all of these?
No.
So, like,
Let's
every
address
single
that
song.
right now. No, you do not. Next is progressive house. This one, as soon as I like play it for you guys and we talk about artists, you're gonna know exactly what it is.
Un stuff, but then it gets into like a chorus and like rhythm. Right?
Yeah, and it has.
A drop.
A beat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Mary.
So,
Good job.
oh my god, you got a point, bitch. Can you guys think of any artists?
Like that's the heart. That's the heart.
Timmy Trumpet.
Some.
The problem is I don't know like artists.
Progressive house is the type of EDM that was mostly really popular between like 2010 and 2015, like Avicii, Martin Garrix, Swedish House Mafia, like
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Good
that's
one.
EDM.
that's progressive house. So it's like
Yeah, there
the
it is.
drops.
This reminds me
It's
of
like-
7th grade.
Like there's so many other subgenres, but tropical and progressive are the most well known, but there's also like tech house, big room house, future house. Like there's so many, but those are the ones that I figured you guys would.
Yeah, I definitely like tropical. Those two.
Yeah. So Mary's on a roll right now.
Mary's
So
on-
next, please don't fail me, ladies. What is dubstep?
Oh,
That's
come on. That's the shuffling, like, right?
Yeah.
That's what BB does her TikTok videos too.
It's kind of like the, is that what you shuffle to?
Right? Please tell me.
No.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Oh, now we gotta go.
Shuffling is house.
Oh, I thought it was dubstep.
Is it a lot of bass?
It is a lot of bass.
Dubstep. There's just like a lot
There's
of
no
drops.
words really.
There is a lot of
That's
drops.
like, that's the
There's not
rail.
always a lot
That's
of
like
words.
the head, that's like the
Head
rail one.
banging.
Yeah,
Yes,
head banging.
yes, there we go.
So- Okay, give an example of headbanging.
That, yeah, see, she got it. She knows.
You could just see it on the.
Could you name a dubstep artist?
No.
Really?
No.
I really don't like dubstep.
I like don't.
What about this? And this is actually next on the list, so thank you for that flawless transition. Let's talk melodic dubstep.
It has a melody.
It's prettier,
Yes?
if that can be pretty.
So give me artists.
Slander!
Yes! Yes! Thank you. So Slander is dubstep and melodic dubstep, but they also do trap sometimes. Illenium is melodic dubstep and future bass. So now, going off of that, into future bass. I already said Illenium was an example of future bass, so can you explain to me what future bass is?
No.
When you listen to the drop, that's like what defines future bass.
It's like,
It has almost the tempo of a dubstep drop, almost, but it doesn't have the hard-hitting beat every time, and it's more
Yeah.
melodic and feelsy.
It's like fluent.
Like Louis the Child does a lot of future bass. Odessa does a lot of future
I
bass.
do know Louis the Child.
So that's future bass.
Okay.
So could you name any other artists?
No.
You're brutal.
Oh,
That's Seven Lions.
Seven Lines is sometimes future bass.
Axwell and Grosso.
That's house.
Oh, I do have a Millennium on here.
Steve Aoki.
Yeah, I do.
What is Steve
Cry, I
Aoki?
Let's unpack
Someone-
that.
some-
That is a beautiful example of future bass. Could you play that for us, Marion? Wait, let me get the drop. Oh. So do you hear what I mean? It's like, it's not dubstep where it's like,
that's future?
future bass is like, it's
Okay,
like
so
more
then
flowy.
I like
I like that.
future bass.
Yeah, you do, because you
So,
like
like,
Odessa also.
We dabble.
Yeah,
Okay,
okay,
so
yeah.
The next one I feel like is funny because people use the term as like the overarching term for what they mean to call EDM, but what is techno?
Okay, techno's like the 2000s, like early 2000s, right?
It's the
like-
beat boot.
It's
music.
like, it's,
Well, it's all the beat
I wish
boops.
it was like the beginning of EDM, techno.
I feel like you're. It
like
was one of the first
when I was in
genres.
Montreal, that's like all we
Yes,
listened
yes,
to.
yeah.
I was like, how are
Okay,
people
yeah.
dancing so bad?
Also, we're saying house and techno were the original genres. A lot of people won't even include them under the umbrella of EDM because they were their own thing for
They're
so
literally
long.
so separate,
Yeah.
right?
Like when you go to like Berlin, for example, or in Europe, like most of the clubs are all techno.
Yeah.
So what kind of music is that?
Oh god,
very
it's like I don't
dancey,
remember
heavy,
it.
like,
rhythmic.
Heavy electronic sounds.
It's like,
It's what?
Wait, I think I know a techno artist actually.
Really? Who?
Skrillex?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine.
Someone's gonna hit the unsubscribe button. Okay.
Wait, please don't put that in there.
Oh no, I'm going to.
yes, there it is.
Very repetitive.
It's like a heartbeat.
Yeah.
That's literally all they played in Montreal, and like after like an hour, we were like,
I'm tired.
Artists that are techno would be like Amelie Lenz, Carl Cox.
I don't know who any of these people are.
Yeah, techno is it's not an American genre at all, which
Word.
makes me sad, but it's okay. Next, I feel like Nicole might know this one because you said to me that you liked it the other
This is
week.
trance?
This is trance.
I love trance. Should I explain?
Would you like to?
Yeah, it's like fairy music.
I couldn't have described it better myself, but like if people who know trance know that that's like a good example.
It's literally like you sprinkled pixie dust.
Yeah.
Is that
It's so pretty.
That's what I was
It's
thinking.
so pretty.
So there's
No, I love
also
it.
like there's a lot of subgenres of trance as well, but the one that is the most common is like more like uplifting trance, which is what I listen to the most.
Oh, that is cool.
Wait, play them in like a really pretty one.
Is that not pretty enough
No,
for
but,
you?
like-
It normally starts with melodies that are like very, very pretty and slow, a lot of minor chord progressions, and then it goes into like a huge
oh, I
build
love
up.
that part of the song. Yeah.
So then it builds up. Do you know this song?
Yeah, I do.
I like that.
Hardstyle.
I think I know this.
Okay.
I need to. Absolutely not.
No, that's Big Room House.
That's definitely what I like.
Very close.
absolutely.
I feel like you guys will hate Hardstyle, but I'm gonna show you an example.
Yeah, I do, because I think they play that at our rallies, and I literally hate them.
That's more Big Room House. Hardstyle is even more aggressive.
Oh, God.
They're a little similar.
Phoebe.
This is a little bit more vibey than the other ones. Okay, that's better
I
than
like
that
that.
one.
Really?
I like that because that's what, like, for EDM, like, I like to sprint to
I
it.
like to run on the beat.
I like that.
Me too.
No, this is different though. This is
It's not as bad as like the one you showed us way worse.
But then it gets like very aggressive.
do
Yeah, like
an aggressive one. Like, I'm just curious.
Kamikaze bitch.
Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. There's a lot going on in this song.
Okay, I like this one.
Like,
That one's not as bad.
it's a very fast BPM.
It kinda gives me a
beats per
headache.
minute. Next up, what is rhythm?
Rhythm.
Rhythm.
Rhythm. You guys are gonna
At this
hate
point.
this one. You're gonna hate this one.
This that's just weird.
That's what I imagine
Okay, so
they play
this,
when you're like dying, like you're like
in hell, at the gates of hell.
and you're just like going into the gates of hell, and it's like.
So that's what we're gonna play.
Worth noting, when we talked about wooks in our last episode, wooks tend to like rhythm. Some
course
people
they
call
do.
like rhythm or experimental bass. Some people have renamed it wook bass. Okay, 2 more. What is trap? Trap was so big when we were in high school.
Yeah,
at least in
trap
Flemington it was.
Like Fetty Wap. Like
Trap
college.
and hip hop are very not similar,
Trap
but
I
they're
hate
connected.
because there's just like no like.
Honestly, I
it's
didn't
kind of
even-
like all the same.
That's slander?
Slander's really old stuff, like their original
Oh.
stuff is trap. You know who's super trappy? R.L. Grime.
I was thinking of the author. R.L. Stein.
Like Goosebumps.
I just like.
I'm
I would
not
never
a fan of
listen
trap.
to.
Everyone knows I'm an all genre person, but I've said it before. Trap is probably my least
Like
favorite.
I could never imagine playing that in the car.
Yeah.
It's very, but do you see how it and hip hop are similar? Because they
Yeah.
both use
Yeah,
the 808, so it sounds very similar. Last one. What is drum and bass or D&B?
It just has a lot of drum and bass.
You gotta give me more than that.
My brain is fried.
I'm like.
This is another one that's not very popular here, but it is in Europe.
Is it just really heavy bass?
Sort of. But it has a certain rhythm to it. Props, it's very...
Boom 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 by the Black Eyed
Gotta
Peas.
get that.
How'd you know? Drum and bass is super syncopated. It's very English, like super popular in England.
Wow.
I really don't like that.
No, my head hurts.
No.
After today's lesson, what do you think your favorite genre is?
Tropical House.
I like Tropical House too.
Future.
What is the one
bass,
I like? Hard? No.
You like Big Room House.
Big Room House,
So
yeah.
you're a house guy.
I will say though, I thought EDM, when I thought of EDM, I mostly thought of like the ones I didn't like the ones towards the end. Like I didn't think of like the
Okay.
popular.
like tropical.
See, that's
Yes.
the thing. People are like, I hate EDM, but they don't realize that they listen
Oh, yeah.
to a lot more than
Because
they
I would
do.
I would associate EDM with like that stuff,
Right.
which it is, but
yeah.
it's not.
But
just
it's
that.
also, people like don't realize that the
Yeah.
biggest subgenre of EDM is house, and
Yeah.
house
Which is good.
Like progressive
And
house is
popular.
on the radio. That was our video today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Who won? Who had the most points?
Definitely not me.
I think it was Mary.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah, I would say
I think
Mary.
you won. If you want to follow any of them, including Nicole's Bulldog, links down below. Thanks for hanging, guys.
Bucket list would be to attend one. Like a day.
Yeah.
A day at least of a rave. I want to see.
Yeah.
Oh, that would be a funny
It would be
video.
really
Yeah.
Comment down below if I should bring them to a
Oh
rave.
my
Wait, you
God.
should be like bringing my non-EDM friends to a rave.
I have to go to like the most tame one.
I would pick one that was a genre or an artist that you guys would all like. Like I would take you to like Griffin. I'll get you one of those like.
bracelets together.
Oh my god!
Making candy
And
bracelets.
we can make
with
the
my
necklaces
non-EDM
too.
friends.
Can I?
What about the Hydro backpack?
Oh, my lunchbox.
The lunch-
The lunchbox. Wait, and I could get like
Yo,
the colorful thing.
lunchbox. See,
that
I'm
lights
putting
up.
that in there. Link down below if you want to.
See, I do like
Squad
like
is
boxer
coming to a rave near you next time they're back.
Oh god.
Thanks for hanging, and if you want to see them in more videos, let a girl know. Any last words, ladies?
Sorry.
That's it.
Sorry.
Bye. Have a good night.
Bye.